The death of VHS, I don't know when that exactly was. I think I missed that
2006.
announcement. 2006 was the death
Yeah.
of VHS? Yeah, I missed that date. VHS is my most watched medium. Besides that, a DVD now and then or a laser disc, but I didn't realize VHS had officially died. Alright, here's a bit of my collection. We're gonna start at one end, and then, a couple hours we should be down at the other end. I don't really want to go rent the new DVD. I don't watch the new movies in the theater. I would just rather pull something out, like right here, this Hell Behind the Bars. It's got nice cover art. It's got some women on there. That's I gotta check that out. I just grabbed that the other day, That looks a little more entertaining, even though it has no subtitles. I'd rather watch that over the Nightmare on Elm Street remake or anything like that. So, House of Death is a fun one with some gore on the cover that has a little bit of collectability. Video first came out and people had the opportunity to go ahead and rent all these crazy films. They had all this stuff at their fingertips that they never had before. I think that's when horror fans really came out of the woodwork. Both the original Faces of Death on their
Grab them and kill them on the big clamshell from Twilight Video.
I was excited
People
about
are in
getting
Monterey
mine
now.
video.
These movies are pretty
Scimitar,
the Scimitar label, just disturbing the entire country
through via video store.
I got 5 or 6 of them here.
Lots of death scenes, and then they all turned out to be fake and stuff anyway. So that kind of had a new draw that kind of made people a little bit like, oh, what's that flick about? I can't find it anywhere. What's Cannibal Holocaust? Have you ever seen Cannibal Holocaust? I remember that as a kid, like my buddies said his uncle had Cannibal Holocaust and he saw it, and it was a big deal because we had never seen it and we didn't know where it could possibly exist or anything. And I don't even know if he saw it. He probably didn't see it, but I know he said his uncle had it. I don't know for sure. But it wasn't until quite a while after that I found it, but that I had actually seen it. But I think that's one of the things. It's just like it's nostalgia for people. I wouldn't be surprised if half of these movies go for $50 to $100. I mean, there's probably not one of them that will go under $30. VHS, horror VHS in particular, had a lot of titles only exist on VHS. Stuff's out of print. Certain cuts are only available on VHS, certain flicks, and there's a constant flow of films that you've never seen before and that no one's ever heard of before, and you can just, part of that is the reason why I collect. I guess it's a big collection of stuff that no one really knows about, so I'm kind of into preserving that aspect of it. They say VHS were supposed to last like 20 years because they're gonna melt or the plastic was gonna do something, and I've had more DVDs get ruined over and over than VHS. Now and then, some crappy VHS. I put Jason X in the other day. I don't know why. I never saw it. I was like, Jason X, whatever, I'll pop it in, and it instantly was eaten, and it didn't hurt anything VCR wise, but it was the crappiest tape. Like it weighed like 2 ounces or something like that, but a lot of my tapes are like really nice quality from the past. Like my oldest tapes are the heaviest tapes, and they are the best playing tapes. Like this late 70s tapes I have, just really nice high quality, and like you'd be surprised, it's better than a lot of the transfers on the low budget DVD labels these days. Monster Hunter is a Wizard video, still in the shrink wrap, like brand new, mint, strong, like straight, 25, 30 years old and still kicking. Let's Play Dead, aka Schoolgirls in Chains, hard one to find. Marcelo Del Terre is like, me and one other guy have this film. I can't really sell anyone on VHS as far as a medium. If they're hating on it, hate away, because it makes sense. It's just like, it's not the greatest thing, but I mean, the one thing I can say to that is I'm watching a lot of films that you'll probably never see any other way.